Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means new comic book days are hitting shelves all across the world. When I'm not digital, physical, it's new comic book day. It's like the best day of the week. Marvel's hooked us up with one of their numerous trades that are hitting shelves this week. The first volume of the latest Hawkeye series. Now, this is the Hawkeye that we all really wanted to see in her own series, Kate Bishop, not the Clinton Barton version. This is the one that's much more like hip and with it and just plain old fun. What's great about this series is that it does continue the amazing previous volumes of Hawkeye in its tone, its look, and kind of changes it just slightly enough to make it its own series. Alright, so this is written by Kelly Thompson with art by Leonardo, Romero, Michael Walsh, Jordie, Bellaire. Collects issues 1 through 6. Basically, there's like actually 2 stories that you get in this. The first 4 issues deal with one story, and then Jessica Jones makes an appearance for the final 2 issues. So you're getting a lot packed in here in this trade paperback, which retails for $17.99. I actually think this is absolutely an amazing, fantastic series. It's a lot of fun. The art is fantastic. The writing is great. It's got tons of small details in it that makes the comic pretty much a blast, and absolutely love it. I can't praise it enough. I can't talk it up enough. This is, I think, one of the best comics that Marvel's been putting out recently, and to say it's top notch is just kind of an understatement. As I said, so there's basically 2 stories in this. First has Kate trying to set up a PI firm out on the West Coast, and she's getting her act together, and she kind of comes across this weird like cult thing that I'm not going to go into details because it's kind of fun to find out about it yourself, and it's really, really good. Like, there's some great humor in it, there's great mystery, the great build-up, everything is solid and it's done to a fantastic level, and it really reminds me of the previous Hawkeye volume with Clinton Barton over in New York City doing his thing. It's got a lot of kind of that same beats, a lot of that same tone, and the big thing is it kind of continues the same sort of the artwork that was being done in that I think people praised and loved. Now, it's not a derivative, it's not kind of a rip-off, it's not just someone trying to riff on what was going to be done before, because they take that and the creative team makes it their own, has tons of other small takes and details on it that really, really makes it stand apart. So it feels very much like a sister comic as opposed to a direct copy of that. It also feels like a continuation of that too, which is really, really good because Kate Bishop was present in that series, so this kind of plays off of her heading to the West Coast after that. To show you how fantastic the art is, we can just start off with the cover, of course. And I think one of my favorite scenes, or the great things that as an example of how solid the art is and the storytelling, is it's got that small detail in it, and we see it in a couple other comics. The latest Unstoppable Wasp has this a lot, and even the previous Hawkeye volume had this a little bit. But there's that small details that are put in there that you have to. It's more than just the dialogue that's being done. It's the art's telling a lot of the story as well, which is really great. And the way it's being done is there's a lot of humor to it. Which kind of adds some things. So go with another example of that we've got on that page. So you get a good sense of the art here. Absolutely love this. This is highly recommended by me. I think one of the top picks I've had in a really, really long time. I know Marvel I'm a little bit down on in some of these videos, but this one I absolutely love. I think this is like a trade that if you've been trade waiting, you need to absolutely get. If you haven't been checking out Hawkeye, you need to get this. If you like the concept of Kate Bishop, if you like a PI mystery, if you like some humor thrown into the action, you need to go get this. So as you saw, there was a cover in between the chapters, pretty standard, with trades, and then, so we got more variants, and regular covers, and in the back we also get some variants that are in there as well. Not a whole lot, we're not going to show off that last page, but we can see a variant cover. And that's as far about that's it as far as extras, that variant cover as well. We don't get sketches, we don't get any script, nothing. It's pretty much the story. 6 issues, issue 1 through 6, and the variant covers and the covers. That's it. It is awesome. I highly recommend it. I think it's easily one of my big pickups for the week. One of the best purchases I think you can make. You're going to be hopefully fairly entertained. And I think you can tell by this enthusiasm for this video. I don't normally show this. I recommend this. Enough said. Really enough said on that. If you want to pick it up, you can get it today at comic book shops. If you don't know if there's a comic book shop near you, you should go check out the bottom of this video. There's a link. You can put in your zip code and find local shops. If you don't have a local shop near you, you should go support your local shops first. We do have some links at the bottom of this video. There's one for Things from Another World, which will have it out this week. And then Amazon, which is out in like 2 Tuesdays from now. There's a little bit of delay when it comes to Marvel and Amazon. Those two links are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage of your purchases by doing that. You help support our site. I really highly recommend this trade paperback, though. I think it's beyond top-notch. It's really entertaining. Seriously, it's one of the best series that Marvel's putting out. If you are into Marvel, if you are into comics, if you're into Hawkeye, if you're into Kate Bishop, you should go and check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. As always, thank you, Marvel, for hooking us up with trades that we can go show off. Again, we like to be transparent in that. Marvel did give this for free, so you can go make your decision as to how much full of crap I am for everything I just said in the previous video. If you go back to other videos, I think it's pretty apparent that I'm just a straight shooter and tell my opinion. As always, thanks so much for watching. Keep reading those comics, make my Marvel, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.